Kim Kardashian has launched a new product in her Skims line, which is face shapewear. She's released plenty of shapewear for the body, but this is a new innovation in her space and her industry. This is a new face wrap product with sculpting fabric that provides jaw support. And it's called the Seamless Sculpt Face Wrap. You put this on your head and it has a Velcro strap at the top. Basically looks like a bandage that you would wear after surgery or something.
Gentlemen, I'm not saying that you need this, but if you're a looks maxing and you're on your Muse streak, this might be beneficial. I don't know.
And there are more photos as well I would like to show here. There's a little opening for
your ears.
Your ear.
Your ears is.
Do you have the other one?
Let's see. We got this one here.
I don't understand how you're supposed to make this work if you have hair, but
yeah,
that's you're not just supposed to wear that while you're sleeping. By the way, this
isn't an Ashton Hall thing.
Everyday wear. On the website, it says, our first ever face innovation is here. This must-have face wrap boasts our signature sculpting fabric and features collagen yarns. So I'm assuming they're saying the collagen is just going to seep into your face for ultra-soft jaw support. Velcro closures at the top and at the nape of the neck allow for easy everyday wear. And Kim Kardashian posted a video on Instagram telling her fans about the product, saying that it's a necessity. Mm-hmm. Everyone needs this.
Yeah.
You guys know I've been doing shapewear for a really long time, and now we're going to offer amazing face shapewear, which is a necessity. This material is infused with collagen, and it's amazing jaw support. It just snatches your little chinny chin chin. It's super comfortable to wear at night or just around the house, or perhaps in public if you are okay with people assuming you have some horrific disability.
Yeah, I mean, is the idea that it's supposed to look like you just got out of an automobile accident, and or if you're one of those medical scammers that's looking to go and like bilk an insurance company for a bunch of money, then you wear something like this.
I have so many questions. Like, I
feel like if you put a thermometer in their mouth, they would look right at home at a hospital.
Can you talk in these? Can you eat? Can you move your mouth at all? Or is this...
Also, why is the
immobilizing?
Why is the stitch line right there on the chin?
Well, it's supposed to snatch you.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
Make you look like you have a killer jawline. And understandably, this product has been met with a lot of backlash from critics saying, gotta give Kim credit. She's always at the forefront of identifying new things for women to be insecure about and profiting off of them.
Yep.
Why the hell does everything about a woman need to be fixed? Holy hell.
Yeah, Justine Bateman had stuff to say about this. She said, she added at Skims and at Kim Kardashian, said all of the rest, all the rest are lying to you. There's actually nothing wrong with your face or chin or neck, etc. They're trying to frighten you into giving them money for useless and ridiculous products. They are trying to distract you from your own wonderful life. You're smarter than that.
Well, I mean, in reality, like, people are going to buy whatever Kim sells, so she doesn't have an incentive not to come up with more bizarre ideas like this. Yeah. Another comment said, Skims, making women feel bad about themselves since 2018. And I admit there is a little too much of that blamed on the Kardashian clan. I don't think that you can solely place the blame at their feet for causing women's insecurities. I think that they prey upon them and make money off of them. But to say that, for instance, Kylie Jenner has caused a generation of women to be so insecure that they would ruin their faces with injections is an unfair accusation. She's just as much a victim of the culture as she is a perpetrator of it. She's just as much a symptom as a cause. In a sane society, Kylie Jenner would have never done what she did to her face and body in the first place. She was raised in that culture and perpetuated it since then, and now she gets praise from choice feminists for being so open and transparent about all the work she's gotten done and trying to support other girls to just be as hot as her. And understandably, there were plenty of comparisons to Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
State of the world in shambles, people dying. Kim says, new Hannibal Lecter nylon face wrap just dropped.
Here it
and then
is.
Anthony Hopkins
I wonder where he got his.
probably got it sent to him in the mail for PR reasons.
Yep.
Here was his video.
I mean, he did make like a Transformers movie. I don't think he's above doing this for money.
Yeah.
Hello, Kim. I'm already feeling 10 years younger.
Hello, Clarice.
Like, are women supposed to see this and like be like immediately, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna buy it. I want to be Hannibal Lecter.
That's
like,
exactly what they want.
yeah. So they're now selling for, I believe, $48 online. They're already sold out, and they're meant to create a more contoured appearance.
I mean, okay, so I could buy it if you were going to show me. The thing about this is they never show you an example. Can you give me an example of someone who used one of these long term whose face shape changed? No, you can't. You're just like, to be fair to women, they're just going on vibes. They're like, looks like it works. Sure.
More arguably, the face tape that people wear over their mouths when they sleep is going to make a difference because it forces you to breathe through your nose when you're sleeping. That actually has proven benefits. This, not so much. Another thing that the Kardashians largely popularized in the culture up until very recently was the Brazilian butt lift look. All of them got it. And it seems that now they are removing these BBLs and have left thousands of women that followed in their footsteps suffering complications such as what is now called the BBL smell. And Phil, unfortunately, told us about this for the first time earlier this week. I was horrified to learn that the fat that is injected into your butt with a BBL is so it's so oversaturated in your body that you're unable to circulate blood to those areas, and then the fat goes into necrosis and starts to smell like rotting flesh or a dead animal. And I wanted to show this video from Flecka's explaining the phenomenon.
It turns out BBLs smell bad.
This guy tweeted, the BBL smell thing is so horrendous, it's unreal. It's bordering on a public health emergency in Miami. World capital of booty fat necrosis. I'm not exactly a BBL kind of guy.
I have no BBL American friends, but here's some context as to what happens.
During a BBL, fat is liposuctioned from one area of the body and injected into the butt. If too much fat is packed into a single spot, more than blood vessels can support, it can die. That's called fat necrosis. And it smells about as good as it sounds. When there is more fat in an area than the blood supply allows, the fat will die through a smelly process. It's a complication that can lead to infections, hospital stays, and in rare cases, sepsis.
Disgusting. And there's something called sit-down wind, where BBL Americans sit down and then there's like a odor that gets wafted onto everybody. And if you think about it, it's not that different from the rotten front holes that trans people get after their trans surgery.
Yeah. So,
I was so much happier before I heard any of that.
you know, that's the Kardashian cultural impact right there. We're all smelling it.
Well, yeah, well, no, the thing is you're not smelling it because it's only being seen through your phone, through Instagram pictures. So,
Yeah,
you know.
and as Phil pointed out earlier this week, if you want a bigger butt, you can achieve that by natural means and
Go
not
to the gym.
experience the BBL smell epidemic, but that's not what they want. They don't want the natural results. They want the fake look. That's what they're going for.
Yeah.
Like, it should be noticeable that they got their stomach fat injected into their butt. They want the absurdly skinny legs in comparison to the butt.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.